Hello and welcome to question number 84 of Daily Dose Gmat. Today's question is on data sufficiency. The question is, what could be the maximum number of people in a group reading both newspaper X and Y? Alright, so I need to find out the maximum number of people in this group reading X as well as Y. So the intersection of X and Y. Now, first statement says that 50% of persons of the group read newspaper X. Second says 30% of the persons of the group read newspaper Y. Now let's have a look. If 50% of the people read newspaper X, I do not know anything about the number of people reading newspaper Y. Now, if the number of people reading newspaper Y are greater than 50%, then of course I can say that the maximum amount of intersection can be 50 when the set Y doubles in the set X, or the set X goes entirely into the set Y, then the maximum amount of intersection occurs. Remember this rule, guys. Maximum amount of intersection occurs when one set goes entirely into the other set. So if set Y is greater than 50%, then the intersection or the maximum intersection is 50%. But if set Y is less than 50%, then 50 is not the maximum percent. Rather, it will be the amount of set Y, because let us say if Y is say 20%, then the maximum amount of intersection is going to be 20% when Y goes inside X. So this is of course not sufficient alone, because I need to know the amount of Y also. Similarly with the second statement, if you give me 30% of the persons of the group read newspaper Y, I cannot again tell you the maximum amount of intersection, because I need to know the amount of people reading X. If it is more than Y, then 30% is the maximum amount of intersection. But if it is less than 30%, then that itself is going to be the amount of maximum intersection. So you need to know the both, and the one which is low is going to be the maximum amount of intersection. So alone both statements are not sufficient to answer the question. But when you give me both X 50, Y 30, the maximum amount of intersection, put X outside and keep the set Y inside the set X, and the maximum amount is going to be 30%. So clearly the answer is Calcutta. Both statements together are sufficient to answer the question, but neither statement alone is sufficient to answer the question. Hope you are enjoying the free learning. Stay tuned and do subscribe our channel if you haven't till now, because we come up with free concepts, free learnings. Enjoy Mission MBA, a place where learning is fun and absolutely affordable. Take care and bye-bye.